Have you ever wondered about the majestic kingdom that lies behind the vast deserts and towering skyscrapers of Saudi Arabia? Welcome to the intriguing world of Saudi Arabia, a land that has been a cradle of civilizations for thousands of years, and today stands as a beacon of modernity and progress. Nestled in the heart of the Middle East, it's a country that has been shaped by its unique geographical location and a rich tapestry of cultural influences. Imagine a landscape that stretches out in an endless expanse of deserts, where the sun paints the dunes in hues of gold and crimson. This is the Arabian Desert, a place of timeless beauty and harsh extremes, a testament to the resilience of the people who have thrived here. But the story of Saudi Arabia is not just about the desert. It's about the oasis and the sea, the mountains and the valleys. It's about a land that has been touched by the hands of nature and man in equal measure. Now picture a skyline punctuated by towering skyscrapers that seem to touch the heavens. This is the modern face of Saudi Arabia, a testament to the country's rapid development. Cities like Riyadh and Jeddah are bustling metropolises where ancient traditions meet cutting-edge technology. Here you'll find state-of-the-art infrastructure and a thriving economy, but also a deep respect for the past. Saudi Arabia is a country of contrasts. One moment you could be exploring the ruins of ancient civilizations, the next you could be shopping in a high-end boutique or dining in a gourmet restaurant. It's a place where the call to prayer echoes through the streets of ultra-modern cities, where ancient customs coexist with a progressive, forward-thinking mindset. Saudi Arabia is a bridge between the old and the new, the traditional and the contemporary. It's a place where history is alive and well, but the future is being shaped with each passing day. Saudi Arabia, a country of contrasts, where tradition meets modernity at every corner. But what really makes Saudi Arabia so fascinating? Let's delve into some intriguing facts. Saudi Arabia, officially known as the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, is a land of many wonders. It's a nation that spans an impressive 2 million square kilometers, making it the largest country in the Middle East and the 12th largest in the world. It's a vast expanse of desert, mountains and coastlines stretching along the Red Sea and the Arabian Gulf. But it's not just the size of Saudi Arabia that's impressive. The nation is also home to the world's largest continuous sand desert, the Rub al-Khali or the Empty Quarter. This desert is so vast and uninhabited, it's often compared to the surface of Mars. Yet, beneath this arid landscape lies a treasure that has shaped the country's fortunes. Saudi Arabia holds approximately a fifth of the world's proven oil reserves, making it a key player in the global energy market. But there's a lot more to Saudi Arabia than deserts and oil. It's a country of deep religious significance. It's the birthplace of Islam, and hosts the holiest sites of this faith, Mecca and Medina. Every year, millions of Muslims from around the world journey to Saudi Arabia to partake in the Hajj pilgrimage, a journey of faith that is one of the 5 pillars of Islam. And then there's the urban development. Over the past few decades, Saudi cities like Riyadh and Jeddah have transformed from desert towns to thriving metropolises, complete with skyscrapers, bustling markets, and intricate road networks. Riyadh, the capital city, is now home to more than 7 million people. From its vast deserts to its soaring skyscrapers, from its oil wealth to its religious significance, Saudi Arabia is a country of contrasts and surprises. It's a land where ancient traditions meet modern ambitions, where the past and the future coexist in a fascinating dance of cultures. These facts only scratch the surface of the intriguing world that is Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia isn't just a country of deserts and camels, it's an economic powerhouse. The economy of Saudi Arabia is an intriguing blend of tradition and modernity, with the nation's vast wealth primarily derived from its abundant natural resources. The country sits atop the second largest oil reserves in the world, making it a key player in the global energy market. This oil-rich nation, however, is not resting on its laurels. It's actively seeking to diversify its economy, to become less dependent on oil and to create a more sustainable economic model. This is where the Vision 2030 plan comes into play. Spearheaded by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, this ambitious initiative aims to transform Saudi Arabia's economy and society. It's not just about diversifying the economy but also about enhancing the quality of life, improving education and healthcare, and promoting arts and culture. This is a bold vision for a country steeped in tradition yet eager to embrace the future. A key pillar of Vision 2030 is the plan to develop non-oil industries, such as tourism, entertainment, and technology. The nation is investing heavily in these sectors to create new employment opportunities for its burgeoning youth population and to attract foreign investment. The plan is already bearing fruit, with the country opening up to international tourism for the first time in 2019 and hosting major entertainment events like the Riyadh Season Festival. At the same time, Saudi Arabia is also making strides in the technological sphere. The country is embracing digital transformation, investing in artificial intelligence, and even planning a futuristic city called Neom, which aims to be a hub for innovation and entrepreneurship. But all these changes do not mean that Saudi Arabia is turning its back on its oil industry. The nation continues to invest in its oil infrastructure while also exploring renewable energy sources such as solar and wind power. It's a delicate balancing act, but one that signifies Saudi Arabia's commitment to economic sustainability and resilience. Saudi Arabia's economic prowess and ambitious plans for the future make it a country to watch. But what about the culture and, more importantly, the food of Saudi Arabia? Delving into the rich food culture of Saudi Arabia is like flipping through the pages of a vibrant cookbook, each dish telling its own delicious story. The cuisine here is a delectable blend of traditional Bedouin recipes and contemporary culinary trends, offering a gastronomic journey that is both familiar and excitingly different. One cannot discuss Saudi food without mentioning the country's national dish, kabsa. This hearty meal is a beautiful symphony of long-grain rice, succulent meat, usually chicken, goat or camel, and a medley of spices, all cooked together to create a dish that is as comforting as it is flavorsome. Another popular dish is jarish, a type of cracked wheat stew. It's a rustic home-style recipe that has been passed down through generations, reflecting the country's agricultural heritage. The dish, slow-cooked to perfection, is a testament to the Saudi love for wholesome, hearty meals. But it's not just about the food. The culinary culture of Saudi Arabia is deeply intertwined with the country's Bedouin traditions. The Bedouins, the nomadic tribes of the Arabian deserts, have a rich food culture that is based on simplicity and survival. Their recipes, honed over centuries, are a testament to their resourcefulness and resilience. In Saudi Arabia, food is also a symbol of hospitality. The act of sharing a meal is seen as a gesture of goodwill and friendship. Whether it's a lavish spread for a special occasion or a simple meal on a regular day, the importance of hospitality is never overlooked. This is evident in the traditional Saudi Arabian coffee ceremony. It's a ritual that is steeped in tradition and is an integral part of Saudi hospitality. The coffee, usually served with dates, is not just a drink, but a symbol of welcome, a warm invitation to sit, chat, and share stories. Food is a window into a culture, and in Saudi Arabia, it's a delicious journey of discovery. So, are you ready to pack your bags and explore Saudi Arabia? Let's talk about the journey to this captivating land that's recently opened its doors wider to tourism. Traveling to Saudi Arabia has become easier than ever before. The country launched a new tourist visa in late 2019, and for the first time, visitors from around the globe can easily explore this previously elusive kingdom. With this new visa, travelers can stay for up to 90 days, providing plenty of time to delve deep into the country's rich history and vibrant culture. What can you expect when you arrive? Well, Saudi Arabia is a country of contrasts, where ancient and modern worlds collide. The capital city, Riyadh, stands as a testament to this. Its skyline, dominated by towering skyscrapers, gleams under the desert sun. Among them, the Kingdom Center and the King Abdullah Financial District are two not-to-miss sights. But it's not all about the modernity here. Saudi Arabia is also home to some of the Middle East's most significant archaeological sites. The ruins of Madain Saleh, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, are a must-see. This ancient Nabatean city, often referred to as the sister city to Petra in Jordan, offers a mesmerizing glimpse into the past. From the Red Sea's coral-filled waters to the empty quarter's vast sand dunes, Saudi Arabia's natural beauty is as diverse as it is stunning. The Al-Ahsa province, with its lush mountains and traditional villages, is another highlight that shows a greener side of this typically desert-dominated landscape. And let's not forget the country's hospitality. Saudis are known for their warm and welcoming nature. They love to share their traditions, their food, and their stories with visitors, making every traveler feel like a special guest. So whether you're a history buff, a city slicker, an adventurer, or a foodie, Saudi Arabia has something to offer you. The country's rich history, vibrant culture, and endless adventure await. Saudi Arabia, a land of rich history, vibrant culture, and endless adventure awaits you. So, what have we learned about Saudi Arabia today? We've dived into a treasure trove of fascinating facts, exploring everything from its rich history to its unique desert landscapes. We've understood that Saudi Arabia is much more than just the world's leading oil exporter. It's an economic powerhouse, rapidly diversifying its economy and making notable strides in sectors like technology and entertainment. We've also savored the flavors of Saudi Arabian cuisine, a delightful blend of age-old traditions and modern influences. We've shared the warmth and hospitality of its people, reflected in their food culture and daily life. And then, we've embarked on a virtual journey across the country, from the bustling city streets to the tranquil desert oases, from the modern skyscrapers to the ancient archaeological sites. We've seen that Saudi Arabia offers a plethora of travel opportunities, each one promising a unique and unforgettable experience. Saudi Arabia, a country of contrasts and surprises, invites you to explore its many facets. Who knows what you might discover